Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the CHOFETZ CHAIM. When we have what would seem to be evidence about a person who has done something wrong, and we normally would be called Lashon Hara, but we can find corroborating evidence, and we can find clear evidence over here that it's true, what is going to be the response? Sometimes, the Bezdin has the authority to add extra legal punishment on such a person because of a pressing need, based upon these dvar manikarim, the clear evidence that we have. Going, for example, somebody comes to Bezdin and complains that something was stolen from him, and he brings his claims with clear evidence of why he thinks that Reuven is the one that stole from him. Reuven is the one who stole this from him. And the Bezdin also, the court, sees these words to be true. But this evidence seems to be substantial evidence. Or there are witnesses that come and testify about the evidence. The Bezdin has the rights to hit the person that's being accused over here in order that he should admit and confess that he sinned if he's not doing such a thing. However, in the case of an individual, or if you're a Bezdin, or even a Bezdin, the only way that they know about this is because the person is claiming is the one who's saying that it's clear evidence against him, but it's not to the Bezdin. There's not compelling evidence from witnesses or other people, or they don't see it with their own eyes to understand that it's true. So then, they don't have the right to go and end up causing problems over here and beating this person to get him to confess. In light of all this, you could see how many people make mistakes when it comes to this. If somebody had something stolen from them, and they are suspicious about a particular person, they go and they tell the council of the city. They say, oh, I have proof that this person is guilty. And then the the council members, they end up hitting this person, striking him to get him to admit. But it's not just. That's really done against the letter of the law. These are not considered clear proofs and evidence over here that proves that he stole. The council members of the city, they're like a Bezdin, and therefore they are allowed to administer such punishments, but in this case, they're acting out of line. First of all, they have to know that this person, in fact, was burglarized, that he was stolen from. And there have to be witnesses that know the circumstantial evidence, or they saw it themselves. Like a story that we have in the Gemara of Mar Zutra, that he only did things because they understood what was going on. But you cannot rely upon the words of the person claiming over here that he was robbed, and then hit another Jew for no reason. Only, says the CHOFETZ CHAIM, even to believe in your heart that what this person is claiming is true, that Reuven stole from him. If you do that, you just transgress receiving and accepting Lashon Hara. All the more so, you did a terrible sin. You are over on the prohibition of la yosef. You cannot increase the number of blows. Meaning, if the council members of the city are going to end up beating this person to get him to admit, so they just did a grave avera, a terrible mistake. That is the end of Klal 7, Baruch Hashem, and we will start tomorrow, Be'ezus Hashem, Klal Ches, the 8th chapter in Sefer CHOFETZ CHAIM. Have a wonderful day.